talking about reasons to believe the Bible. One of the reasons, when my youngest son was born, we had changed pediatricians, and when the doctor, he came and asked if I was going to circumcise my son, and I said, well, yes. And he said, well, I'm going to give him a shot of vitamin K because the body doesn't adequately produce enough vitamin K in the first 7 days. And so that's why they gave a vitamin K, and they recommend giving a vitamin K shot to all babies to help reduce the what's called VKDB, vitamin K Deficiency Bleeding. And so what's so remarkable about that I would reference that in a reason to believe the Bible? You see, it's in Genesis chapter 17 that God makes a covenant with Abraham and tells him that they are to circumcise their children on the 8th day. There's three types of vitamin K deficiency bleeding that occurs. There's early onset that usually takes place within the first 24 hours. Usually that is because the mother has taken medications that interferes with vitamin K. And then there's the classical vitamin K deficiency bleeding that happens between 2 days and 1 week of birth. And they don't really know exactly what causes it. Early onset and classical, they can occur anywhere from 60 to 250 births. And then there's the late onset that's after a week, typically before 6 months. It's rarer than early or classical, occurs in somewhere between 1 in 14,000 to 1 in 25,000 babies. And so in other words, by waiting to make the cut until the 8th day, they're outside of 2 of the 3 types. And the 3rd type is far rarer. And so God, who created these bodies, knew when would be the best time to enact this sign for the covenant between God and the children of Israel, the sons of Abraham. And so that is the reason why it is on the 8th day. There's a great article at the healthychildren.org by Dr. Ivan Lamb, and that tells about that as the source of my information on vitamin K. And so I just wanted to share that with you. Hope it is a blessing to you and inspires you to place faith in the Word of God.